When you're buying a house, everyone from estate agents to your mum has advice for you, but not all of it is helpful. We're here to help you sort the fact from the fiction and make finding the right home easier. Although your mortgage is by far the biggest payment, it isn't the only thing you need to stump up for when you're buying a house. Many of you are asking how much you'll need to set aside for all the other costs. Of course, these costs will vary depending on your situation, but here's a rough guide. Depending on your lender, you'll generally spend between £250 and £1,500 on arrangement fees for your mortgage, between £200 and £400 on a valuation survey, which lenders require to protect themselves and ensure the property is worth what you're planning to pay for it. Between £350 and £700 on a home buyer's report, a survey that checks the general condition of the property you're going to buy and usually includes an independent valuation. Or, if you're planning to do a lot of work or the property's very old, between £500 and £1,200 on a building survey that provides a more in-depth analysis of the condition of the property, including the structure. Then, depending on how complex the transaction is, you need between £500 and £1,500 for a solicitor to deal with all the legal aspects. Then there's the land registry for registering your new property. And of course, there's stamp duty, a tiered payment you have to make on any property over 125 grand. You pay 2% on the portion between £125,000 and £250,000, and 5% on the portion between £250,000 and £925,000. Between that point and £1.5 million, it's 10%, then 12% on anything over £1.5 million. Nearly there. Now, moving costs will vary a lot depending on how much stuff you own. If you can move it yourself, either in your own vehicle or by hiring a van, it'll obviously be cheaper, but it can be time consuming. If you own a lot of things or are moving a long distance, you're probably better off paying a removal firm. You'll pay at least £400 to move items for a small property, ranging up to over £1,000 if you've got 4 or more bedrooms. Your mortgage lender will require you to have buildings insurance at the time of exchange. It's a good idea to get home contents insurance too. You can find out how much the total cost of your move is likely to be based on your property's size and value by clicking on this link.